All right, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. This is a little bit of a different kind of video. I'm kind of just free balling it, but I've been over the last year watching a ton of content around Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I've never really posted any fighting videos on this channel. I've never really played very many fighting. I've tried to here and there, and some or most I just couldn't get into. Like at the very most, I could get into. I played Injustice 1 and 2 quite a bit, mostly on mobile. But then when I got it on console, I absolutely loved it, and Batman was my main. And he was kind of like my first introduction into playing Batman quite a bit. Gave me a new respect for Batman way back in the day. But this is something different. You guys know I like my Marvel stuff. I like my Marvel comics. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, it's different for a fighting game because it's like tag team instead of just have a set of 3 people you can go in. I don't know, like old school Injustice is kind of just where my mind's pulling from. But this looks insanely fun. I think the graphics look beautiful. I think the gameplay just looks so damn fun. And they got my boy Carnage in it. They got my boy Spider-Man. They got Ghost Rider, Goblin. The roster looks really, really, really cool. If I can pull up a picture of the roster, I will try and find that right now. Just playing in the background. But I kind of wanted to start an open discussion. Not necessarily something scripted, but I think this will also help me practice just doing free balling videos, I guess you could say, because some I would really like to get back to scripting. But I want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you guys want to see a bunch of content around this? Because I think, as well as doing rivals, and I'll throw in some deadlock here and there when I have the patience to play it. But I used to never really have the patience to play fighting games when I fell off of Injustice, because at some point I just was getting frustrated to get my ass beat. But I have, if anybody knows this controller, the Pro Victrix BFG, it's got the parts here with the sticks and the buttons, base buttons. You can exchange out the modules, and I have a module for fighting, and I think this would be a really dope time to be able to use that. And the 24th, I think, to the 26th, so literally this weekend, they're having an open beta, and I think I'd really like to try and play it. I think I'm trying to get my work schedule moved around. I think I worked that the 25th, but I'm trying to get that traded out with somebody so that I can just stream a ton of this and maybe make some content around it. I think it would be so fun. Let me see. Let's see. Here we go. This is a picture I've been seeing pretty much everywhere. Right here. So this roster is just looking so dope. My biggest hype, I think it's dope as shit to see Magic in here. Shout out to Magic. Obviously, everybody in Rivals knows her. She's a badass. She's really fun to play. I think seeing Star-Lord in here is another really hype pick for me. I feel man needs a little bit of love. And some other personal picks that I really like seeing. Loki is just kind of a what the fuck? I didn't imagine seeing him in a fighting game. Thor, obviously, maybe even Hela a little bit more, but seeing Loki here it's respect. That's really cool, actually. Ghost Rider makes the most sense out of most of these characters because come on. We just got to see Ghost Rider. Green Goblin and Carnage are 2 of my others that I'm dude, this is going to be fucking dope. And watching Dr. Doom's gameplay, I know some of the people who are way bigger in the fighting community are saying his skill set's a little bit harder to get used to. It looks cool. I don't know, pushing portals or shields and stuff back and forth to bounce your enemy, and just, I don't know. It's really cool. And then I think when I try out the beta, I really think that if I wanted to get heavy into this and really start playing some fighting games, A, I think it'd be fun. B, I need a new game with some new content. I love Rivals, and I'm trying to get back into making videos, but I'm figuring out what it is that I want to make there. But this would just be something new, something different, something fresh for me to try, and it's still in the Marvel universe, and I love Marvel with my entire soul, and this just seems like it'll be really cool. I remember, I think it was Marvel versus Capcom or Marvel Ultimate Alliance or one of those ones from way back in the day that I played a ton. I don't remember a ton because it was just so long ago, but I had a lot of fun, and seeing this just reminds me so much of that. In just like my own personal ways. But Carnage, I want on my personal team. I think I might want Ghost Rider. I think I might want Deadpool, and I think I might want Spider-Man or Star-Lord. That's like one idea. Another idea is Carnage, Green Goblin, Doctor Doom, and like Ghost Rider. Like, I don't know. Doctor Doom, Ghost Rider, Deadpool, Carnage, and Spider-Man are like my top picks of who I would want. Iron Man seems like he'd be really dope. I mean, all the characters just seem really freaking cool. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I want to know your guys' comments down below because I wanted to start an open discussion about Tokon Fighting Souls. See if you guys are like interested in it. I mean, whether there's a lot of interest or not, I'm super interested, and I really, really want to get into it. So I think it'd be really fun to be able to play. If any of you guys are going to play and you guys are into fighting games, I would like to hear that down in the comments below. And I'd really like some insight, maybe some tips, things to help me out, what the mentality is like when playing one of these fighting games. All that good stuff. But just nice short video. Kind of wanted to nerd out about this for a little bit because I wanted to see what the interest was like, and all of that good stuff. So you guys let me know. But I think another idea was like some other people I wanted to see in the roster. Some other like very high picks I would love to be able to see is let's say some other characters that I'd love to be able to see from the Marvel universe. I'm like spacing it now, but I thought about this in a video I just watched on YouTube a few minutes ago. Bear with me. This is so sick. Like, look at this. This is Carnage's ultimate. Just the big shark from the comics. That's literally so sick. You like, come on. I can't be convinced otherwise. That is hard as hell. Some other characters that I would love to be able to see. Some of these I honestly like. Moon Knight, yes. Moon Knight would be dope as shit to see. I'm obviously a big fan of Moon Knight. I would love to see him. Who else am I thinking? Like Daredevil, for all you Daredevil fans out there, would be dope as shit to have in the game. I mean, it's a Marvel roster or a Marvel game, so like at some point we'll just end up seeing a ton of different people. Mysterio is an interesting one. Thanos, yes. Somebody was highlighting that Thanos needs to come in, and I highly agree with Thanos coming in. That would be really sick. I want to see Thanos. Winter Soldier is another one. Winter Soldier would be really, really dope to see in Tokon Fighting Souls. Just see him in another light because of Rivals. I think he would be really dope to see in the game. But also somebody newer, I mean, I guess just being myself, somebody newer into the fighting scene. I know a lot of people are kind of back and forth on like the roster size. I think because I'm basically a noob in the fighting scene, there being 20 people is perfect. Like, the thing I liked about Rivals is obviously there was a pretty big roster of people. For that kind of game, I think it just makes the most sense that you have to kind of have a lot of people. But I don't mind there being 20 people because trying to understand everybody's moveset and fighting, I don't want to have to memorize like 40 people. And I know that like a lot of people want like a 30, 40 person roster. I think we'll get there. I hope the DLCs aren't like too much. But I guess only time will tell. We'll see. I hope that they release some like stuff in the coming days of what like DLC places or characters we'll end up seeing, because we're literally like 2 weeks out from the release date of the game. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts, comments down below, who you guys want to see in the roster. I definitely want to have some discussion about that. There's more characters I was really thinking of earlier that I would love to see in the game. Oh, Gore the God Butcher. I would love to see him here. He needs a little bit more love. Him in the comics, he was a demon. I'd love to see Noel. Noel would be fucking cool. Like some people that are villains that are in the comics that just need a little bit more love. I'm still trying to think like who else, but I don't know. There's tons of skin ideas they could do. Just all that stuff would be so sick. But let me know your guys' thoughts, comments down in the comments below. Enjoy this little conversation with you guys. So we gotta do more of these. But I will catch y'all later. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Peace.